Hello everybody and welcome back to another Scrap Mechanic live stream thing, yay! Okay, so we have this thing, which, so this person, Nick, made a time stopwatch thing. No, I don't want to delete that, and so then I just added a tiny bit of circuitry, changed the input to an AND gate from sensor and no sensor, because we're going to do time trials, yeah. So I've made this loop, and what happens is when this gate is closed, just like so. Okay, just like so, and there's nothing in front of this because this is where I'll be starting, the timer will increase, but once I leave and start going around, the timer will start going up. But then, once I finish a lap and my car hits this, it will then stop the timer. So yeah, it's pretty simple. I'm just going to leave that timer up while I attempt to build a super fast car. And obviously I'm going to, build, test, build, test, build, test, build, test. Not just build and then be like, well, that sucks. Okay. Also, I'm not going to use any thrusters. Anything, I mean, why was I just going to attach? I want to make an actual decent vehicle. Okay. So, seat here. And I want the controller here. Then let's delete these two blocks. Put this here. Put a block in each of those. Take suspension. Put a suspension here and here. Then I want just use this pipe. And then here. Here. Right. No. I want the bearing here, and then pipe. And then more suspension. And this. And this. Perfect. So now let's do the same thing over here. This. No, I don't actually want to use a block now. I actually want to use a pipe piece instead. Okay. Oh yeah, why was I trying to put a bearing there? Hell no. Okay. So then we have this, which currently just crumples in. Want this, and this. Okay. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Let's do this. There, save. Build. Delete. Okay, and now I want to use the weld tool. And then I just need to weld that. Wait, I need to put this on the left. And then take probably an end. Hold there. Hit this with a hammer. Okay. That works too, so there's more in the middle now. Okay, so then here. Okay. Now I want to attach all 4 of these on. I also want to move the left. Now we need to find a good angle. 45. Which one's 1? Oh, I know exactly what I did. Yep, okay. So now let's try 45. Wait, is the... I suppose I'm missing a bearing for this. Yeah. I need one more bearing somewhere to make this actually work. Where would the bearing go? Do I need another bearing? I can ignore you. Okay. So if this is like 6, let's flip this. Yeah, let's try this with them all. So I'm actually going to hook the second batch up like that, and then I need 45s for the first batch, and then I'm going to switch it to 60s for the second. Okay. And then that. Okay. So now that is like that. Now let's take this engine, put it here. I completely forgot about steering. I forgot about steering. I forgot about steering. Okay, let's actually turn this engine up, and I just want to see how well this currently drives. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Steering. I add steering to this. Okay, I could just cut this and then okay. So what I want to do, let's actually put this on the left. Delete these. Okay. And then, okay. Now I need it off the left. Wanted to see was okay. What I need to do is this. So I need it lifted, but off the left. Okay. So, how would that because I really don't want to have to like reposition, like redo all of the bearings again, although that won't be the end of the world if I have to. Steering. Okay. So let's just What if I turn the ones that used to be drive into the ones that are now steering? And then do something like this. And then obviously remove them. Okay. And then steering. How would steering even look? Okay. So that. Why does it turn one way, but oh, I probably know why, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, that steering doesn't work. No, it's not actually that surprising. That doesn't work. Okay. So let me revert to the changes that I made. And then let me cut this off again. No, I didn't want to cut all of that off. So let's take this. We add that. And then weld it back on again. Okay. But then what I want to do is I want to delete this and this. And then actually just put it right back. But then put a bearing on top of each of those. Knock these over. Take out the weld tool. And put it on. Okay. So these are now going to be steering. Wait, am I missing bearing now? Yeah, I'm missing a bearing now. Okay, so let's bottom. What even happens to this one? I don't know. Okay. So let's delete this. Save. Build. Delete. Okay. So those, these, the steering bearings, and then weld it back. Did I actually create suspension glitch? Wait, oh, I thought I welded it on incorrectly, but then I realized it's just the steering bearings being loose bearings. Okay. So now I need to hook up these again. Okay. So, and it should be 45, 45, 60, 60. Flip that. And flip this. Okay. Don't. Okay. So now let's put this on here, this on here. Touch this. it's not one. And oh, is my steering correct? Wait. Yes, it is. I have too high of a center of mass, I guess. I just don't have a low center of mass, to be honest. Okay. So let's just see if this will help fix it. Is it rubbing? No. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. So let's see. Okay, yep. I was making sure it was able to push it. Because you know that's step 1. Okay. So now I need to... Why is this in the ground? This is welded. Let's try and pull it back. And see if this fits as anything. Okay. Yep, fits that. Perfect. So let's place it in here. Back up. At least one of the set sensors needs to be triggered. So now it's reset. Now let's test it. Okay. It's not a good sign whenever you randomly spin out, but that could also just be due to my inability to steer. Though that was not due to my inability to steer. Okay. So this is extra bumpy, which just makes it harder to... I might want to mess with the suspension stiffness, because I feel like they might be too loose, and because right now it's bouncing all over the place, which causes it to be a lot harder to steer. Not impossible, but still a lot harder. Okay. Wait, why didn't the timer ever start? Wait, that's why am I using how it is? I mean, this. Okay. Okay. 1. Oh, that might have... I don't know if that was the case, but it possibly could have been due to it not being all the way back. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it is far enough over for sure. Okay, so let's reset it. Why did I just start glowing? Okay, I just started glowing now. My W key must have been stuck down because I wasn't holding down W. Okay. Okay. Just boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yup, flip it. Don't flip it. Okay. 53 seconds. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so let me back this up. I really should just make it a switch, to be honest, to reset this. Or add a button on the other end. Okay. Yes, it's basically see how it bounced back, so I'm assuming that that's what happened. So 53 seconds. That's nice. Oh yeah, it's just didn't go again. Okay. So let's mess with the suspension resistance on this, on the outside suspension. So let's see what happens if I turn it up to 11. Okay. Okay. Let's just drive straight, because that's where it seems to have been bouncing the most. Okay. It might just be I have the wheels too much on an angle, to be honest. I mean, like, really, as far as my vehicles go, this is, well, I haven't tested, like, all of them on flat ground, and I haven't tested this one on non-flat ground, but, yeah. Cause, yeah, I don't know how well this would work on, non-flat ground, because you can see how no clearance there is, if any, when I turn. Okay. So let's try this for another lap. 53. Time to beat. Okay. It stopped, which is a good sign. Hey, so let's go. Yep, the timer is going up. Okay, 53 seconds I need to beat. Okay. Nope. Stay on the course. Stay on the course. Oh boy, this is not going good. Spinning out is never a good sign. Oh, that, yeah. I don't think that's definitely that the suspension was a good thing, because I've already spun out twice. And make that 3. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to beat 53 seconds, to be honest. Yeah, minute 3. Gains 10 seconds on that one. Okay. Okay. Move this back. Okay. All the way. And stay. Okay. So one thing that I'm going to try. Okay, so first, what's standard suspension at? 3, okay. So let me move this back down to 3 on all 4 of these. And then what I'm actually going to try is I'm going to mess with the angles themselves for like this. So first I'm going to try with the 60s and change them to 30s and just see how much of a change this has on that. Because now, no, don't, no, yeah. Because now they're more straight up and down. Do I get more turn clearance? Yeah, I'd get more clearance. So if I drive... Okay. That seems like it's less bumpiness. Though, when I do sharp turns fast like that, I do have the chance of flipping now. But this is a circle, not a square. So hopefully we shouldn't be taking too many super sharp turns. Okay. Oh, the reverse turn radius is not good at all. Okay. So yeah, that definitely increased flipping ability, which isn't really that good of a thing. This is, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Let's back up. Now go here. Press the reset button. Nope, nope, nope. Why am I moving forwards? Why? Okay. I need to push it back to where it's supposed to be. Okay, and now I can go, right? Yep, okay. Okay. Oh boy. Why can't I turn? Why can't I turn? Boy. Okay. This is not going quite as well as I intended it to go. Like this iteration of the car. Because I was expecting the stretch like it'll take like a minute or two to do the full circle for the first time. Ooh! Shaved off 3 seconds. Nice. I should probably just like make like a latch on the back of the car or something so I can just easily reset it. Cause I don't know why, but yeah, I just leverage, and of course I broke the bearing just ever so slightly. Okay. Yep, now it's up, correct again. What happens if I do take my left too? Good to know. Okay. Actually, yeah, that can just keep ticking up. Okay. Let's... Okay, what if I move my engine speed to max? And try it. I doubt this will help, but we can always test it. And no, not stop the timer, which isn't what I was supposed to do. Okay. I'm just gonna use the thruster. Okay. My vehicle had added too much weight to it. So let's just fine. I'll extend it. More thrust and more leverage at the exact same time. Actually, I want to also change it to a switch while I'm at it. What if I just turn the switch on while I'm connecting these up? Okay. Now let's increase the thrust. You know, I have a feeling I might actually just have to move my vehicle. But let's see. So I think something happens. Has happened. Okay. Oh, just let go of my vehicle. Or more of my vehicle let go of it. Okay. Yep, all at max power now. Nice. Okay, so let's reverse. Okay. Yeah, this is way too complex for me to make. I actually broke the original clock. So this is technically the second timer that I spawned in. Yeah. Okay. So let's reset it. I guess we're going now. Okay. So apparently the circle is 10 times larger now, according to my vehicle. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay, so I doubt this is going to beat the 53 seconds or even the 50 seconds set by last round. Yeah, minute 7. Okay. So let me flip the switch. Okay. Whoop. I forgot how fast it is now. Okay. So now I'm actually going to turn the engine down below what it was before. So that's 1 notch below what it was before. And we'd be like, well, Andy, does power equals less speed, which equals slower time. But I'm actually thinking, well, we just saw more power doesn't equal more speed. So why would less power equal less speed, you know? Because if this causes my vehicle to glitch out less, then hopefully I'll actually, get a better time if I don't spin out. Okay. Oh boy. Cover it. Go forwards. Yeah, I can barely even see the timer from here. So I have no clue of how good I am doing. I did have the thought of like putting 4 timers up and just like having them all linked up. Let's just steal the inputs from them. Okay. And minute 3. That's minute 3. Okay. So that's less power doesn't equal faster time. So I just already had the engine at like the Goldilocks position before. So okay. So let's take it for a spin and see that I'm not actually going to even time this. I just want to see if I can see where the issue is coming from. Okay. Well, I mean, I know the spinouts are from the wheels bouncing, but I don't know why the wheels are bouncing. I just want to try something. What if I do this? how effective would no, why did I delete my seat? What? No. No. Okay, there. Okay. Seat. New seat. Oh, that was from the steering bearings, that's what happened. Okay. Don't know know how to tell if the steering bearing is accurate besides just testing it. Okay. Does this cause less bouncing? Okay. Because the issue with tipping is when I'm turning and I get one of those bounces on like the outside wheel turning, and then just sends me flying. Okay. So I just want to see something. Oh, don't touch. Okay. What if I turn them into the center instead of the outside? Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't say that helped. Wait, no. Okay, so let's flip those back out. Okay. So what is there left to try differently? Okay. That just shows how fast it is with how long it takes to stop. Okay. Nope, I don't want to add weight. That was why did I think that wouldn't happen? Why? Okay. So 45 and then 30. Okay. Nope. Okay. So there. Okay, and then so these should be 45s. Now actual in order once again. And then I need to set these as 30. not 15. 30, okay, now it's gonna explode again. Oh, no, not. So let's put this here. Flip. Flip. Okay. Doing something the exact opposite. Like that. Opposite that. Like diagonal. Yeah, diagonal. I've had this for so long. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's funny that like the opposite, the complete opposites were the ones that were the same and incorrect. Okay. So now A and way. Let's go. Yaw. Okay. I think it's going in reverse for the first one, but not the second one. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So let's go back to the loop. And let's see if my new crawlless vehicle works better. Okay. So let's here, flip it, try and jump over. Oh, of course my car was set. Reset the timer. Try and place. Okay, it should go here. Okay. Actually, first need to turn off. So reset it and turn off the switch. And let's go. See, and like what I just realized with like when the timer starts, is it's actually you want to be as far back as possible, because then it will give you the most time to pick up speed before the timer actually starts. Because if you're like on the edge of where the sensor is, then as soon as you start moving with barely any momentum, when you're at the slowest is when it's going to start, not once you've started picking up speed, it's going to start. Okay. So let's see if this can beat sort of on the inside there. Yeah. The no test is perfect. And nope, 56 seconds. Okay. So here should be safe. Okay. So what change do I want to make? Okay. Let's try a decently sized change. Let's try the small wheels. Or just wheel, I guess. Let's see if these even can clear the ground. It drives. I would not be wanting to go over hills with this thing, but hey. I mean, it is dragging some, for sure. So this time I'm going to carefully delete without causing the whole vehicle to fall apart. The first 2 rows of metal. Okay. now, yeah. This is supposed to be more drag racer-esque compared to off-road. Off-road would be an entirely different thing. Okay. Nope, I need to move my vehicle there first. Okay. So let's put it here, delete it, go back as far as possible, jump out, reset the timer, and I just want to see if I can get myself lined up even better. I have to reset the timer again, because what I'm trying to do is just fit it perfectly back, like as far back as possible. Okay. These sensors that like the suspension as it happened don't even register, it's just the seat. Okay. All I need to hope is that it doesn't grab, because if it grabs the thing, then I'll have to reset it. So yeah, let's do. Okay, yep, the timer is working. Good. The first second seemed promising because I was like the fastest, like the latest I've ever seen it tick up to 1. Like by that I'm like, how long I saw 1 compared to how long I couldn't see 1 on my screen anymore. So yeah, that was promising. Okay. 50 seconds is the time to beat. I might have had it, but I don't think I had it anymore after that mess up. 10, 8, 9, 59, okay. Yeah. Can I pull it back now? E. Being productively wasteful. Always my favorite. Anything's done in like the most fun way, but also the slowest. Okay. Okay, so oh, okay. Yeah, because these buttons here add and subtract. So I was going to see, because I've actually tested if I pressed this, if it would change it to this. Huh? Oh yeah, this technically isn't a number, because this would be seconds, minutes. No hours though. That's why this one went to 0 when I clicked 6. I'm an idiot. Okay. That was when I was doing thumbnail. And I was like, I was like just hoping that I didn't know that she did this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes so much sense now. I was hoping that I never needed to use that one. Okay. Let's try this again, because I was going fine until the final turn, which means it should be possible to hopefully get a run with no massive errors on my behalf or the vehicle's behalf. It just takes some time, But also, the more runs I do, the better I'll get at controlling the vehicle when it does bounce or when it does mess up. Okay, no, stay on the course. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, here's the finish line. Oh. 53, tied with my first attempt. You know, the sensor thing actually wasn't even my original plan for the starting mechanism. What my original plan was. Oh, I trade more power in thrusters. Oh, my legend says my... Oh, that means I can actually keep the thrusters on. Because then, when I come in for finish, I just go like this. Okay, yeah. I mean, I can fit under it, so that's not perfectly fit. But if I, with all the force that implied from the thrusters, I can like glitch through it, sort of like under it, like push it up or something. Yeah, because theoretically I could, but I'm still just going to opt for no thrusters. Okay. What's going on? Okay. Just take the thrusters off. Okay. Okay. So, small wheels obviously didn't improve my time, so I'm just going to go back to the big wheels. So I just need to keep tweaking things, one thing at a time, until it eventually works. You know what? Not true now. I do have a feeling it's with the suspension. What do we have that's sort of like the shape of suspension? Table supports? Lawn pipes? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna try it for the front, and then I'll try it for the back. So, like front, all just back, and see how it impacts the results. Because I feel like this is one that, if I just do it to the front, it could help, or like just the back, it could help. Okay, so now I need to redo this. Oh, it's actually just only those two. No. Go back down here. And it's the 30s that I need to do. Remove this. Make sure they're correct. And then now I need to test. Okay. Yeah. So I know this is a big circle and all, but this turn radius is still too small. So I'm going to switch it out for the suspension. Okay, this one here. This one here. Wait, I need to. I never fixed which direction the steering bearing was facing. I left it at one being correct, one being incorrect, which would be why I couldn't turn. If I tried turning in the other direction, it probably would have been super easy. Okay. Okay. So this one would have been. Yeah, definitely felt it. Definitely. Okay. That goes there. It'll work. Okay, so if I try turning, good, other direction, good. Okay. Only took me 8 minutes and 10 seconds to figure that out. And okay. Hey, this here. Okay. Now I can back up. And if as long as I don't go too fast, I should just be able to push it into place. Okay. So now I need to reset it. Just gonna double check. Yep, it is. Okay. And let's go. Oh. Up, be-doo. Okay. I'm going in the grass so much. I'm gonna do grass 120. That's my final time. In other words, I have no faith for this at all. Oh! That was 59 seconds. Huh. Impressive. Very impressive car. Okay. Delete. Pop. Okay. This. Okay, stop spinning. Mode to here. Okay. So here and here. Okay. So let's go here. Let's go that way. And then these go for 30 degrees both. 30, not 45, 30. Delete this. Well, not delete, but yeah. Okay. So now I'm just going to try single suspension on the entire thing. I'll just take it for a quick ride. Okay, so it's still certainly is bouncy. Can't deny that. But is it less bouncy is the important question. I'd say no. Okay. Okay. I should just let out and use my left at this point, to be honest. Oh, I think I've actually fixed it. Okay. Let's flip back around here, maybe. Maybe I said. Okay. I'm using the left. Okay. Sensors, Bob. Less sensor, yep. No. There. That light just indicates that the sensor is in place. That's all it does. Okay, so let's take this for a spin. Okay. Oh, that was not good. Nope. Love it. Why am I on the outside so much? Nope. Stay on the course. Stay on the course. Don't flip. Don't spin out. Just stay ahead. Go straight. Stay on the inside. Yes! 44, that's a new record. Cut off 6 seconds. Okay. And, okay. So I spun out a couple times. If I can let it without spinning out, then let's say I can let 40 seconds, maybe even in 30s, which would be quite impressive. Saying that my original guess for how long it would take me was at 3 a minute 24. Well, that was actually even before I built the car. Just when I was preparing the live stream, I was like, yeah, I think it should take me a minute 24-ish. Okay. So that's, gosh darn it. Hammer time. Okay. Back up. Okay, this. Yep, but it's far enough back, so let's go. Okay. Hey. No. Okay. So last time I spun out a couple of times, and I was also on the outside a lot. Like I was actually on some of the outside grass. Well, I'm not saying I want to be on the inside grass this time. What I am saying is that if I stay on the inside, because you know the inside diameter would be smaller. Oh, okay, 41. Nice. I still think I can do better without even just without improving this vehicle. I might be able to get it down into like 39 or 40. Like just shave a second or two off more. Okay. Okay, so the original first attempt was 53 seconds. Now I've got it down to 41. I probably can still get it down further, as long as I stay on the inside, don't spin out, and yeah. I'm doing a terrible job at not spinning out. I'm calling it here. So I did about half this circle, less than half, and yeah. I mean, yeah, so I did less than half, and I just would have gotten around the same time. New strategy. Move. Okay, all I need is more sensors. Okay. Let's add more sensors. The reason for the sensors. This, how close do I have to be? Okay. The reason I'm adding more sensors is so it can be more on the inside. Or wherever, really, on the line I want to be. And there's the last one. Okay, so let's move the vehicle to about here. This seems like a good spot. Time is not ticking, the sensor is marked. So, yeah. Let's go. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Stay on the course and stay ahead. On the course and ahead. Huh? 57 and... Huh? 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 57 and 8... No. No. Keep in mind that this is a vanilla timer, and I could never make anything better than this. So yeah, I could always find another timer, but yeah. Also, keep in mind, it's been an hour and 9 minutes that we've been live. I was messing with this, like, I'd say like 15 minutes plus, trying to get all the stuff to work before I started even live streaming. And it never messed up. It was just that one time that it messed up. Okay. It was that slow. Let's see what the issue is. 20, is that, no. Well, I see of the issue. I don't know what the issue is, cause is it caused by wait. I think I know what the issue is. I need more sensors to because, okay, so what the issue is every time, so there must be like a timer in there, or something, and every time that it starts like a new, again, like, every time like a new input is sent in, is when it keeps, so if for instance, let's say I accidentally started twice, this will count to 2 seconds for every second. While if it's well, if I set it off once, then it's going to do 1 second per second, which is what I want it to be at, because I prefer only 1 second per second. In other words, right now it's just going to start going hyperspeed because I keep setting up. Well, I mean, actually, it should stay the same. Cause now I'm not like really going out of the sensors, which means that that's OLED gate, I believe is what that is, isn't turning off. Isn't turning on, which then means the AND gate for the sensors, for the one sensor all the way back there wouldn't be turned. What I'm saying is the only chance of it going off, both like going into extreme mode, is if like from me going too far this way and then back. So in other words, I'm saying is what the issue is sending too many inputs into the timer. So yeah, I just need to hook up this final sensor, and then we should be good. Let's see what this is at. It fixed itself. Oh, right, because I have no vehicle there now. Okay. 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 We set it. Timer. All of the sensors correct. Most of the sensor 2, and it's off like it should be. Okay. So let's go. Okay, so this sensor is on. This sensor is on. They both feed in to this plate. Sensor, and they both feed into this plate. And let me need to cut this, delete this, spawn this in again. Okay, take the route tool, go like this, delete the original switch, take this, and feed it into where the switch is. So okay, that one correct? Yes, correct. Perfecto. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's go. And the timer should hopefully be working as intended now, with 1 second for each second passed. Not 1 second for each second passed, but for each second. Okay. This is probably actually going to be the final lap that I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, spun out, that's not good. And going for the final. Well, for the final for now. And okay. So yeah, let's do 1 more lap, just for fun. Okay. So the only difference about this lap is, I don't want suspension. I actually want to save this first. I want to save this first. And also, I also want to save that vehicle first. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Delete this. Save as race timer. Save. Okay. Wait. Okay. This is just gonna be 1 block lower, which is fine. It's actually the original height of the original from the original one. Okay. Let's do this low, I think. Still, okay, so there's the race car. Okay. Now I can line this up with Dynamite, TNT, whatever you want to call it. And we can watch it explode. Well, yeah. No, well. Okay. Back up. Reset the timer. Let's go. Okay, the timer is going. For a second I thought it wasn't actually going to work. Well, the timer. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go this way. Okay. Turn. Nope. Okay. Reverse. Forwards. And thank you so much everyone for watching here. I think the timer perfectly intact still. Yeah, and it's still counting up. But anyways guys, yep. I know what to do for 3rd person now. Thanks everyone for watching, yeah. And I'll see you all later. Bye.